Let's go while we're young.
Hey, everybody, get a drink and take a seat. Steve Mason is a gigantic pain in my ass. Get a drink and take a seat. You're in the back room. Or fucking don't. I'm not here to tell you what to do, okay? I'm not the boss of you. In the back room. Hey, everybody, it's me, your old pal, Gary Williams. Now, if you're new here, you're probably looking at me and you're thinking, hey, are you the guy that I got into that screaming match with in the mall parking lot that one time? And to that, all I can say is, probably? All right, we're going to have fun tonight. Yes, exactly. Digging Dad. Yes, he is. He's not here yet. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold, please. He might be trying to call. That's it. This is this is so fucking perfect. Yes, live streaming. All right, so we're gonna have a fun show today. You know, if you're a regular viewer of the show, and why wouldn't you be? I got a little running thing I say. I always say, up. Hold on. Is he trying? You hear the phone? What? I don't hear it. Did I turn it off? Oh. Hey. What? Hold on. We're fine. All because Mason's a problem. There we go. All right, it's turned down. All right. Everybody good? Oh my God, what am I hearing dinging? Ding?
Sorry.
That's all right.
I thought it was Scotty.
Mason, try calling that. No. You try the backroom show again. Actually, I can get you on the horn. I'll call you in a little bit. Hey, there it is. There you are. Wait a minute. Hold on, everybody. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's happening in real time. Where's your video? Hit the camera, little camera icon. Oh my God, it's like my fucking grandfather's fucking calling the show. And that doesn't mean because he's old. I mean because he's been dead for 25 years. Oh my God, you are such a problem. Just hit the little video. Video. I want to see your dumb face. Jesus, Stevie, let's go, his brother says. Can you guys hear him? I have him turned down, right? You can't. You guys hear him, but the show doesn't hear him.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, just hit video on it. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Here you go. We're gonna hear you. Can you hear us, dum dum?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, and I hit video. I don't have a camera set up.
I said do it on your phone. You fucking drunkard.
You said or laptop.
I said even as a camera. We talked about this a week ago. By the way, best episode ever.
My phone now.
Digging Dad, what the fuck? All right, hang up. Hang up and try again. This is a fucking disaster. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Steve Mason's A Gigantic Pain in the Ass. All right. So we have a fun, I know, the guys are shaking their goddamn heads. This is unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Hold on. What's this? Yeah, that's fine. Accept. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're going to have a fun show here. Should have had me on instead. Believe me. Believe me. Believe me. I'm ready to fucking do a seance and have Daddy on. Because he'd be, you know why? Because he could get a hold of me easier than this fucking asshole.
Believe me.
Fucking jerk off. He's such a jerk off. All right. We got a fun show despite what's been happening so far. I swear it's not usually this chaotic, but add Mason.
Chaos.
Yes, exactly. That's so funny. Here you go. I'm better looking anyway. All right. Well, here you go. Cesaro Haynes, I picked a good episode not to be a part of. Exactly. That is my normal co-host, not with us tonight, the lovely, the heart and soul of the Backroom Show. Exactly. Heard her nose. Maria Jarrell. She couldn't be here for medical reasons. No, relax. It's not what you think. She's fine. But she took one look at the list of the lineup tonight, and she was concerned that once she saw them, her pussy would dry up immediately. I believe the term she used, the quote was, unfuckable zeros? That may have been it. So, no Maria tonight. But lucky her. But she's right there. She's in the chat. So, yes. So, your vagina is safe from these freaking troglodytes here. All right, yes. So please like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, chances are you found it. The Backroom Network, all one word. Go there. Freaking subscribe, all right, people? I don't ask a lot of you. All right, this is free. All it costs is your time. Here's the maximum effort from you. Ready? Here's your phone. Oh my God, there he is. There he is again. Let's see. Do we got him? Do we got Steve Mason? Hold on. Hold on. Everybody hold on. Oh, we're so close.
Hello.
Hey, turn your phone. Turn the phone sideways. Look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. Look who the hell it is. All right. Can everybody hear him? No, I think I turned it on. Everybody hear him? Yes.
Can you hear me?
Everybody hear him?
Yeah.
Guys, guests, shake your head.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And you should be going out over the stream. Those in the chat, let me know if you can finally hear Mason. Jesus Christ, is he a problem? Maria, I wasn't invited to the Sausage Fest. Yeah, lucky fucking you. You know what? You're ready to fucking take over. Yep,
I
there
can
you
only
go.
see you, Gary. Is that supposed to be that way?
Unbelievable.
Who rode the
Unbelievable.
train on her?
Dude, I'm not going to lie to you.
I can only see your ugly mug.
Woo! Oh, God, I think the wrong friend died. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. It's going to be that kind of show. Yes, Lady Poopington, yes. All right, let's all settle in. Get a drink. Relax. I'm going to fucking kill that goddamn asshole. But I'm kidding. So go and hit that subscribe button. Here's all you have to do. Ready? You ready? Watch my finger. That's all you have to do. That's it. That much effort. Freaking subscribe. Exactly. It's 2023. You know, this is how we judge ourselves, by likes and shares. So do all that. Yeah, Bobby, wish I didn't. Shut the fuck up, Mason, he says. Agreed.
Who said that?
God. All right. So anyway, also everybody, oh, this is exciting. Hey, do you like free swag? Hey, well, who doesn't? All right, now you can get your Backroom Show stickers, coasters, stickers and coasters and stickers. And you know what? Here's what you got to do. Absolutely no effort on your part. All right, here's what you got to do. That's all. You have to go right there. Check that out. Gary at backroomnetwork.com. Email me. All right. Or here's my number. You can text me 610-698-5878. Stop talking.
Budweiser.
Sure, coach. Exactly. So just text me your address and I will send it. It couldn't be any easier. Unless I deliver them and you don't want me coming to your house. Trust me. You know, it can only turn out bad for you. But speaking of those, speaking of Bobby Karras, boom, that's his car. That's right. He put a sticker on his car already. You know why? Hardcore Backroom Show viewer. And if you're not doing it and you have the stickers, scumbag. You're a scumbag. It's that simple. All right. That's it, I think. Of course, check out Participation Trophy Wives. They just had a new episode out, Mother's Day. New one coming out, what? This coming Sunday. Yeah, if you watched our last episode, you saw the hosts. They're maniacs. They were drunk. They were out of control. But they were hilarious. Unlike Steve Mason. So go check them out. Participation Trophy Wives. Anywhere you get podcasts. Apple, Stitcher, Spotify. Your mom's ass. Just see it if you're listening. I don't know what comes out of there. There you go. There's Wendy. Oh, hi, Wendy. Hi, guys. Wendy's great. Love you, Wendy. Oh, she's a regular Backroom Show viewer herself. That's it, I think. So, yes, we're being simulcast, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. It's great. Today, let's get to it after this colossal fuck up in the beginning. After everything got masoned.
Not my flats, Mason.
Here we go. We are going to talk about the enduring power of friendship today. And sometimes when people fucking test it. But we're going to zero in specifically on that handsome fellow right there. There he is. The dearly departed Jason Shellaway, affectionately known as the Daddy. We got four of his pals here. His best friends are going to talk about him. And they're also going to be talking about this, the Daddy Classic, which is a golf tournament they hold every year in his honor as a fundraiser. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about how the Karras brothers must be stopped once and for all. Exactly. I fucking heard him shaking his head. Yeah. I think that's it. So please, finally, there you go. Great freaking picture. Yep. There you go. Absolutely. All right. A big Backroom Show welcome. There they are. Daddy's boys. There they are. Boom.
There they are.
There you go. No way, it'll get bigger over there. We got Scotty Loba. We got Chris Herder. We got Matt Ziegler. We got the fucking Steve Mason. Gentlemen, welcome to the back room. What say you?
Probably. Oh, no, that's
Yo.
Oh, my God. Anybody else in their blood pressure?
You need another bottle of Jameson for the
Jesus
top
Christ.
of the fridge.
Wowza. LB, what are you drinking? By the way, you may hear me refer to Matt as LB. It's a nickname. You'll be fine. Wait, what do you got there?
It's Cloud Walker. It's delicious.
Cloud Walker. Yeah, that's I like your hat too. That's great. What is that? What is that, like the Wonder Woman collection? I don't know. There you go. Wendy with the hearts. Oh. So we are going to talk about the great Jason Shellaway today. Friendship. You know, funny, and I've told this story on the show. God, I'm so I got to slow down. I'm so mad at fucking Mason. I fucking haven't had a beer in like 2.5 years. I fucked that one up. But the Backroom Show originated, where the name comes from the great Izzy's in Boyardtown. The old Izzy's, the new one, you know, now I call it, you know, food in baskets, you know. It looks, I don't know. But the old school Izzy's, which you will see some pictures of later on. And actually, a little picture in the opening, if you caught that. Yeah, what a crew, Wendy says, no question. So the idea of the show started there in the back room at Izzy's, because, you know, back room with your friends, you're cracking wise, telling jokes. Maybe you shed a tear every now and then. And Izzy's happens to be a place where I spent plenty of time with all these scumbags. And of course, the great Jason Shellaway. Who the hell is making Skype noise now? Is that LB? LB froze. LB freaking froze.
Look at that determined face.
I know. I'm gonna tell you. You know why? Because he's freaking frozen. That's why. This is a nightmare tonight, isn't it? LB, where are you? There he is.
There he is.
Dude, don't do anything.
What are you doing, stupid?
I asked this guy. Stupid. All right. So there you go. So power of friendship, back room, Izzy's, all these guys. And in the spirit of friendship, I'm going to fucking hammer him a little bit for 5. Wait, smell that? That's fresh comedy right there is what that is, my friends. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Look at these guys. Hold on. Where's this at? Look at you guys. Looks like a shitty boy band reunion. All right? In sync. More like out of shape. No? No.
Yeah.
In sync. You stink. Backstreet Boys. More like back room. Oh, you know, actually, that one's okay. That one's fine. Hold on a sec. Back room, but that's fine. Okay. New Kids on the Block. More like old guys that like. Okay, you get the idea. Okay. Look at us. Look at everybody in this freaking shot here. We all look like a combination of every guy that stormed the Capitol. We look like a disc golf team. Fucking assholes that we are. I mean, look at us. What happened to us? We all look like we're overdue for a prostate exam. Well,
I am.
Except for fucking.
I look great.
Fucking Mason goes fucking twice a week, but that's okay. And look, everybody, it's the white trash the Bachelorette.
The guy's ever seen
Oh my God, can I get my jokes out? You get your turn, lips. Fucking Herder. You know, I was gonna say that this is an extra joke, but I think it fits. I was gonna use this one, but Herder looks like maybe he was gonna be Hispanic, but then halfway through, God changed his mind. I mean, look at him, his stupid beard. Not to be that happen. Speaking of Herder, hey, Chris Herder's here, everyone. Hey, Herder, look at his tattoos. Look at him. There's no theme to him. It's a mess. The last time that there was that much of a sloppy mess dumped on the one body, Mason was bringing home a black chick from the bar at 3 a.m.
Saw that coming.
There you go. So did she. Too early. She makes you come really quickly. All right, these are going well. I don't know how many different types of hepatitis there are, but Herder looks like he has all of them. Look at him. He's not a healthy man. He's not a healthy man. If there's one thing, though, I love Herder. And if there's one thing that we have learned from the great Chris Herder, it's that tattoos are not a substitute for a personality. Up the middle. There you go. There you go.
Well done.
There's a crew. Good evening, gentlemen, to the great Patty. All right, next. Oh, hey, you know, Scotty's here. Hey, Scotty. Fucking Richie Cunningham looking motherfucker. Yeah. You know, Scotty looks like he runs a baseball academy. Scotty's hard to do because he's such a nice guy. Scotty looks like a Lego dad.
I love Legos, man.
Fucking hair just goes back on. Sure. But Scotty actually really is a super nice, eager, enthusiastic guy. Like, oh, golly gee willikers. Like, Scotty's the kind of guy at a buffet, he comes back to the table and says, hey, everybody, they got mac and cheese up there. Yeah, he's that fucking guy. He starts every group text with, hey, gang. Exactly. Scotty doesn't use ketchup because it finds it too spicy and exotic. See, because it's very plain. All right. Hold on. We're going to the backups. Backup for Scotty. Scotty has the other sparkle and pizzazz of a leukemia diagnosis. All right, there we go. All right. And then there's LB.
Yes.
I have absolutely nothing to say about LB. And it's certainly not because he looks crazy or is currently working on a suit made from the skin of prostitutes. Nothing. Fun fact about LB. LB actually built a golf simulator at his house. Now, if only he could simulate being interesting. Fucking snooze city, this guy. LB is like if the color beige was a person. And he's got a little bit of a gambling problem. This guy will bet on anything. Before the show, he bet me $500 that Mason wouldn't make it through the whole show without passing out. That's a bet I'm not fucking taking. Hold on, let's go to LB's backup joke. LB looks like a Make-A-Wish kid that got better. There you go. I don't know why I was keeping my nose so fucking high. Hey, speaking of that fat dum-dum Mason, there he is. There he is. Look at your stupid arm there. There he is. What can I say about Mason that the ravages of time and booze haven't already done to him? You know, something about Mason you might not know. Mason is really, really into the Grateful Dead. It's true, right? It's funny because based on his body shape, it seems more like he's grateful for bread because he's fat. He's also really into fish fillet sandwiches.
Not that
Screwing himself up.
See, Mason, because you're fat. All right, this is the last one, and then we'll get started with the show. Hey, Mason, you know how a lot of people say that you're fat and stupid? So let's get started, okay? There you go. There you go. Everything said with love. There you go. The roast of Chris Herder and all of them. That's right. I hope I didn't break our friendship up there, guys. All right. So today is we're talking about this great man right there, Jason Shellaway, affectionately known as the Daddy. Sadly, it'll be 8 years, October 23rd, I believe. He passed away. And he was just a wonderful, wonderful human being. Don't know why he hung out with these fucking scumbags. But we're going to talk about him and friendship in general, and maybe share some stories. If you know him, jump in the chat. Tell us about the Daddy you know. But, gentlemen, I have to go to the obvious place. Where did the nickname Daddy originate from? Scotty, take the floor. Mason, please.
Mason,
Go ahead.
you got it.
We were all at Dan Ollie's house one night, and Jason was doing a little drinking, and we were all sitting around, and he was hilarious and had us cracking up the entire night. And he just kept going, "That's right. Who's your daddy?"
Who's?
At the end of the night, I said, "That's it. That's your new name. You're now the daddy." I've stuck ever since.
That's funny. I thought it might be because, like in my group of guys, also departed the great Barry Geisler. We used to call him a manager because he was the guy that when someone was being out of control, you kind of had to call him in to calm him down. And I assumed that was where it came from. But look at LB in the shadows there. This terrible lighting. You know what? No one would. You know why? Because no one wants to see him. Hey, what's Dutch look like? Right there. That's what fucking Dutch looks like.
Listen.
Google Dutch. You'll get that. So, Daddy. So that was it. It was a drunken night of saying, "Who's your daddy?"
That's it. He stayed. He was the daddy ever.
Yeah.
Clyde, I think I'm glad I'm leaving this show. Bye. Yeah, fucking beat it, Clyde. You know what? Fucking beat it. Why? You know what? Why are you up here past your bedtime anyway? Christ.
Go put your soccer shirt on.
Go, seriously, where?
1972.
Thank you. Wear another soccer shirt, asshole. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. You know what Clyde does a lot? He comments like shit comments a lot. Like, why are you here then? Fucking beat it. You know what? He's not the fucking mayor of fucking 4th Street either, or 5th Street. 4th? 4th?
I am.
Yeah, fucking this guy right there, over there.
Yeah.
Hepatitis over there. So, there you go. Digging Dad. See ya. Where you gotta be? That's your brother. Where's he gotta be? See ya.
He's gotta go chase some ghosts or something.
I know. Get more fucking hobbies, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. He probably has a craft show.
Jesus Christ.
He's whittling a fucking flute right now.
Skid flute. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, dude, seriously. He's whittling, he's lathing, he's fucking ghost hunting. Why don't you fucking hunt for a personality? Jesus Christ, dude.
Yep. He does
No dum-dum said, "See ya, yo, homeboy." Oh, dude, come on. You're like a fucking mid-40s white guy from Boyertown. Stop it. Knock it off. It's already off the rails.
Oh, he was saying, "See ya to Clyde."
What's that, Mason?
He was saying, "See ya to Clyde Mock."
Oh, 2, Clyde. I got you. Yeah,
See,
beat
I'm the
it.
smart one of the group.
Beat it, Clyde. You're not wanted here.
Beat it,
Beat
chump.
it.
Beat it, you old ass. Fucking old piece of shit. Fuck you.
I'll trip him walking down the street. He walks in front of my house. I'm gonna trip him. I'm gonna jump out of the bushes and trip him tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, post more dogs of you pictures of you walking your dog, asshole. Jesus Christ. We get it. You have a dog and you walk him.
And I keep getting Facebook requests from him because he keeps getting hacked from the kitty porn.
Yes. And then he's got the balls. He's got the yeah. This is, by the way, if you're new here, this is what the show is. So if you're expecting some sort of sad sort of roast wake kind of thing, you came to the wrong show. Exactly. Fucking Clyde, he always puts like, oh, I just got hacked. Don't accept any friend requests from me. I'm like, motherfucker, I regret the first one. I'm not gonna do it again.
I got one yesterday.
Of course you did.
Yes. I'm dead serious. I got one yesterday.
You know why? Because he's the kind of idiot that for his password puts, I am Clyde Mock.
Boyertown Soccer.
Boyertown Soccer. Yeah. Yeah. You know, he's gone. What the hell? He's not going to see this, right? Fucking jerk off.
Worse than any of us.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't suggest jumping in on this conversation.
Jumping in. All right. So, let's talk. I know it's kind of like a weird spot to just jump off from, but like, I don't know. Tell us a little bit about him. Tell us a funny story about him, or maybe something that would, maybe not too embarrassing, but like, I don't know. He was gonna do a show and he didn't know how to use Skype, for example. I'm kidding. What kind of jerk off would do something like that? You gotta be real. Honestly, Mason, you didn't hear this because you were doing whatever it is you do. We had a better chance of connecting to Daddy for this fucking show than your fucking sorry ass. It was not going well. I'm so angry.
He made it though.
He did make it. That's true. He made it. He worked it out. So guys, somebody
$20.
Somebody run with it, man. Tell everybody who doesn't know. Scotty, go ahead. Jump in.
Scotty.
Oh, I want to keep it PG-13.
Oh, how about it, please?
I think Kyle and Drew are watching. So
I apologize. Hold on. Anything said on this show that's inappropriate is on this piece of shit. Not those scumbag. Go ahead. That's all me.
No, I think one of the funniest things is how bad Daddy was at golfing and how often he did it.
Yes.
Which is awesome that he loved golfing, but he was awful at it.
Yeah. I got a front row seat more than I'd like to talk about, probably.
He had the craziest banana bender shot.
Yeah, he loved it though, boy. He kept at it and he was just not good. It was tough to watch.
Pitching wedge.
Yes.
I do love that you guys have a golfing thing to honor him, a game that he wasn't very good at. You know,
thingamajiggy.
Yes, like when Mason goes, God forbid, like to keep the same theme, you're gonna have to have a contest of like about staying sober or something, right? Yeah. Like just something he's just not good at.
How many stripper places you can be at?
No, it'd be ladder climbing.
Ladder climbing. Exactly.
Ladder climbing.
There you go.
How about you, LB? Tell me something. Tell us something maybe people don't know.
Guess what? I had to climb in Amy Horn's kitchen window on Friday night. For them. Hold
on.
Oh,
what?
For God's sake. Really?
For who?
Amy Horn.
I know Amy. What about Amy?
Yeah, I had to climb in her window. She locked themselves out of the house. She had a girls' party with my wife and the ladies.
For sake.
Yeah, it was like a Mason. I pulled a Mason Friday night.
Let me tell you something. Amy.
3 a.m.
I hope you're watching, Amy. Amy is a female Mason. She's a problem.
Seriously.
I don't want to get too personal, but I question your judgment. MJ, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Oh. Dude, the plethora of people that you could have chosen.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Jeff Pinder was taken, and Chris Lee's married. So what are you going to do? I guess. What are you going to do? All right. So LB, tell me something about that. Tell me a funny a moment you guys had or something.
All right. So let's see. We lived together in Douglasville, right? Mm-hmm.
Was this right out of high school?
We were 21. I was 21, he was 20.
Okay.
And I don't think he had a job because he was at a bad back, whatever. He hurt himself. So anyway,
right.
We get in the mail, the Fish newsletter, right? Fish, the band, right? And I'm like, Daddy, let's go. We're going to California and we're going to Washington. He's like, I'll pay for it. Okay, cool. Daddy's like, yeah, that's fine. I don't have a job. Let's go do something fun. Like, yeah, that's pretty much what Daddy did, right? He'd be like, that sounds good. I'll roll with it.
Right.
Let's go, right? I think we all know that. That's what made him great. You throw an idea out there. He's like, that sounds like a good time. I'm in. Check the box. Let's go. What are we doing? When do we go? I think that was, I think that's what we all really loved about him. He was kind of roll with the punches and was always up for a good time, right? He was always around, didn't want to miss anything. That's what I think, that's why we all loved him so much.
Was he
awesome.
was he the kind of guy that if someone said, you know, at closing time at the bar, someone throws up the idea of Atlantic City, he's already like heading out to the car to go?
That happened. Not to Atlantic City, but camping.
Really?
Remember?
Wait, hold on. Camping?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me that story.
So we were at Izzy's on a Friday night, and we're drunk. It's probably, what, 10 or 11 o'clock?
Hold on. Let's get Mason swallow and then tell a story. Go ahead. Let's get Mason in here.
Tell that story.
Izzy's, it was like 11 o'clock at night.
But hold on, before you continue, look at this asshole's casual posture. Like he's just, whatever. I'm going to put my big stupid arm in the way. Sit up!
I'm on a small chair on a kitchen.
Any chair you're on is a small chair.
You told me to have this stupid background.
All right. Fuck, you're a problem.
It's a great background, by the way, Steve.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks,
by the way,
tremendous.
By the way, Robinson was out. Hold on, Wendy.
Out.
No, you didn't go there. Yeah, we did. All right, Mason, go ahead.
So my dad and my uncle were like, let's go camping. And Daddy was like, shotgun. And next thing you know, we all jumped in and drove 2 hours, took some road sodas, and went camping.
By the way,
it was like 11 o'clock on a Friday night, and we're all drunk at Izzy's.
Yeah.
We were 21.
Like, let's go. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And where'd you wind up going? Where was it, the spot?
I don't even remember.
No idea.
No idea? That's funny.
No clue.
Daddy was the man never went more than 5 minutes without laughing.
Yeah. I was gonna say, unfortunately, I didn't get to know him till later, but I'm gonna say, fortunately, I got to know him for the last several years of his life. And he was really like kind of like mellow. He was really funny. I used to shocking bust his balls about when he was selling cars. And I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. He goes, no, dude, keep going. What else you got? What do you got? Like he liked, he wanted you to keep going with it, you know. So I'm like, well, this is my kind of guy right here. So that's funny. That's funny. Yeah. So keep going. I know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't prepare a lot because I thought maybe I didn't expect Mason to be such a fucking problem. But
yeah, I mean, he was the guy that kept us all together, man. Like we you know, at the beginning, you know, I was having kids, small kids, and you know, he had Peyton, and you know, Drew was coming, and Scotty had Trev, which was a little older, but he made it, and you know, not to the detriment of our wives, but he made sure that he made time for all of us and got us all together. So that's what meant the most to me with him.
Was he that guy? Was he the straw that stirred the drink kind of guy?
Yep.
Big time.
Yeah.
Always calling you, let's go out for a beer.
Was that Mason?
He was the straw that stirred the drink, but then he would spill it.
He spilled the drink? That was pretty funny.
I've never seen somebody spill so many drinks in my life.
I remember, and something interesting too about him is he was chubby. He was a chubby guy, and then he wasn't, right?
Yeah.
He lost a bunch of weight. He looked good.
Yeah.
This is true. I met him when he was still chubby, and I remember. I think I met him at Izzy's. Like all you guys I've known forever. Scotty, because I know your sister, Herder, you grew up in town. Of course, LB, your brother, Mason, you're a townie too. But I didn't get to know him till later. And honestly, when I first I think was starting to meet him, and he was chubby and had a beard. And honestly, I thought like he was maybe Mason's cousin or something.
I thought we were brothers everywhere we went.
Right, something, yeah. Good, because I really kind of. But then I talked to him for 2 seconds. I'm like, well, no, this guy's too fucking smart to be a Mason, so it couldn't have been. So. I kid. So all right, we're not going to dwell on what happened. He unfortunately passed away in 2015. Like I said, like you mentioned, he had some kids, And so you guys, if you see behind, let's cut to it. These gentlemen, you will see the Daddy Classic. That's right. Here, in fact, I'll show you the whole graphic there. It is it's a golf tournament. And let me cut over to here. It's a golf tournament. Tell me the origin of that quickly.
Scotty?
Yeah, I think really started out of everybody just being totally devastated. Like, what the hell just happened, and wanting to sort of pull together. And we knew that he always loved golfing. He always loved bringing people together, having a good time. So, it was kind of about bringing people together, good food, and lots of drinks. And
which he loved.
Yeah. And like the barbecue and all that stuff. So that's kind of like the staples of the golf tournament.
And the staples of him, yeah.
Interesting fact. Yes, he was like an amateur competitive barbecuer or something, right?
Oh. Yeah, he was on his way up.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
And his team, then there'll be pictures, Napkin Killers.
Yeah.
Which is the baddest fucking name ever, dude.
The greatest name ever.
Genius. And
We're getting tattoos of that, actually, all of us, at some point.
What's that, Chris? I'm sorry. Go ahead. So, Chris, start over, buddy.
Huh?
Start over. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So we're going to we've been kicking around the idea of getting, so their logo was like an N and a K with
some flames.
The Superman logo.
Yeah, the Superman
right.
logo. We're kicking around all of us getting that tattoo somewhere on our body of the Napkin Killer logo.
Yeah, actually, of course, I was giving Herder grief about his tattoos, but actually, they're very well organized, and there is a theme. He's Herder is like, because and this is all these guys too, but Herder's like a friend. He's like a loyal guy, and he's got, unfortunately, there's been a lot of loss around. And poor Steve, you've had a lot of loss in your circle, and you've paid tribute to some people on your tattoos, don't you? Mm-hmm. Tell us quickly about those. You don't got to show them. All right.
I mean, I don't
want my wife leaving you, so don't take your shirt off.
Yeah, I mean, I got them starting back to you. I don't remember Toad, Todd Clouser.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Toad, Benyo, Goggins. I have sparrows on my chest for Goggins. This whole left sleeve, or this sleeve here, is all.
That's Matt Goggins.
Matt Goggins, yeah. This is all his artwork. I got, Brandon's 23 right there. I mean,
Mason's brother.
The list goes on and on, unfortunately, but they're it's I love them.
Of course. Corey checking in 100%. Probably about Stevie being more handsome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. These guys have a handsome competition, and no one wins. So here, let me cut to that one, right? Yeah, let's cut to that. There goes the Facebook page. My friend Franny. Hi, Franny. This is the Facebook page. You'll see it here. Now it is June 17th at Twin Ponds. In fact, you know what? We can do this. We can. I think we can bring that up. Yep, there you go. All of us in there. So now it says about Eventbrite tickets. Now I know obviously they sign up for foursomes. And by the way, I don't golf, so when I heard foursome, I thought it was something else.
You got all excited.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was something else. Turns out it's not what I thought it was at all. But now can people who aren't competing just go and like eat and stuff like that, or is that specifically to golfers teams only?
Yeah, we pretty much sell the course out. So there's unfortunately there's not enough room for anybody else to come who's not a golfer. Okay. This year we oversold again. We actually have 37 foursomes.
Wow.
Yeah, nice.
That's fucking great.
Which is pretty crazy, because even talking to Twin Ponds, they say typically the memorial tournaments fade out like after year 3, 4.
Oh, wow.
We're on year 8 and have sold out. But people who want to, I mean, there's a ton of people there. So we'll have probably between golfers and volunteers, 200 people in the course. If people are interested to do a sponsorship, a whole sponsor or the other sponsor, they can hit that link and and contribute if they want to. But yeah, we're fortunate. It's sold out already. So
speaking of sponsors, let's cut to that. You sent me a graphic. There. Oh, that's still on. That's still on, right? No, hold on. Let's cut to. Let's turn that off. Hold the phone, yo. There we go. Let's turn that off. There it is. Okay.
Export.
There it is. List of sponsors.
Yeah.
There you go. Let me just cut to that real quick. It's kind of hard to see, but here you go. Got
Yeah,
your
we can
Stauffer glove. Premier Dumpster,
Yeah,
Hilligan's
I mean,
family.
some of these people are, been diehard sponsors every year. Jeff Stauffer Glove does 2. Pimp Daddy, those are at the $500 level.
Okay.
Stay Gold sponsors the $250 level. Open sponsors, people who give whatever they want to give. And then we have 22 whole sponsors this year, which is one of our highest years. So it's cool. People you can see on the screen there. People get to put whatever they want to put in. So
yeah, it's kind of hard to see my mouse here, but I'm kind of pointing here. The Bruno, is that Jim Bruno?
it is.
Yep.
Hey, the great Jim Bruno. Yes,
Great.
he is a solid human being right there. Here you go, Herder, Hagenbach, Chris Palombo, Bob Olak. That's my sister's buddy right there. Bob Olak. They do the crap for the cure stuff, all the cancer walk stuff together. Yeah. And look, what's that down there in the bottom right? That'd be the Backroom Show.
Look at that.
And look at that. Bam.
And
Exeter Gutter Cleaning. There you go. Now, how do you say this name? Dizilak? Dizlak. That's awesome. That's a cool ass name, dude. So there you go. Uncle Jason, is that Brad's kids? Riley, Taylor, and Bradley? Is that Brad Rothenberger's kids?
Kyle, you gotta help me out.
I think it might be.
Chat in, Kyle.
I think it might be. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Speaking of that, let's cut back to the chat. Actually, we've got. Let me cut back to this. Oh yeah. Oh hey. Oh my God. I didn't plug on it very quickly. Our next episode, we have the great Jane Stahl, former Boyertown teacher who now runs an art studio in Boyertown. Yeah, that's right, an art studio in Boyertown. So, and she's awesome. She's tons of energy and positivity. Now, guys, take a look. June 20th. That's right. Everybody knows her. He loves her. You love her. Kim from Vujade, who was absolutely one of the most talented people I've ever met in my entire freaking life. She'll be on. She's just getting over a bout with laryngitis, so hoping she'll be okay to sing us a couple of songs. And then after that, the great Trish Ortlip returns. If you saw a couple episodes ago, she is a nurse. She was doing a medical mission trip to Honduras, and she'll be back with some pictures and share some stories. And hopefully a few extra, like normal, non-related, like, let's put it this way. She has a lot of good stories about being a nurse. Go back and watch the episode she was on and find out what a titty Twinkie is. That's right. There's a thing, a titty Twinkie. Find out. And then after that, just added, if you're a regular viewer of the show, you'll see Courtney pops into the chat. Courtney, who is a lovely gal, but is what we call perpetually single. And she goes on these dates, and, well, she's meeting a lot of assholes, is the term. And because Courtney's very, very funny, very outspoken. So she's going to talk about dating after 50. And here's the thing. I don't even care. Anybody, come join us on the show. Tell your horror stories. Because, now we're all, except for someone on there, we're all kind of long-term in relationships here because no thanks. Have you been out there? Not for me. A lot of kooks out there. So Corey's going to talk about the trials and errors of dating in this day and age. So anyway, I wanted to mention Kim, because there she is right there. Kimmy Songbird. Boom. Kim from Vujade. I just found an old Goggins drawing he gave me years ago. That's freaking awesome. You know what? I don't know. I don't know how we can show that. That'd be great. There you go. Oh, there's Kyle. Hi, Kyle. With the heart. Hey Kyle.
Hey.
Hope you didn't mind the dirty talk a little bit. You've known me a long time. You know what this is. You know what this is. So I'm glad you're here, Kyle. There you go. Digging Dad. I'll be number 23 hole sponsor. Me and Lindsay. There you go. That's Mason's brother, the good one, and his wife. Oh, there you go. Oh no, Jason's sister. Okay. So Uncle, it wasn't Brad's kids. I'm sorry. It was Jason. Okay. Thank you. Tony Shellaway, Jess kids. Yep. Is that Tony? Are you? I assume you're related, brother, cousin?
Yeah, great man.
There you go. All right.
Best.
Thank you for being here. Appreciate that.
Our
You know
brother.
what?
Talking to Tony is like
It's like the
going
daddy.
way back and talking to Daddy. It's crazy.
Is that his brother?
It's his dad.
Oh, it's his dad.
Yes.
Oh, well, you know what? Are they still selling cars?
Yes. Tony
All right.
does.
You know what? It's free plug day. Guess what? The used cars, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you or
Shellaway
someone you
Auto
know or love is looking for a quality used car from someone that's not going to fuck you over, you head over to, I think it's Shellaway Auto Sales? Is that
Shellaway Auto.
Shellaway Auto, where, gentlemen, go?
That's in Green Lane.
Yeah,
Green Lane,
Green Lane.
which is the Montgomery County side outside of Boyertown. Go that way. That's it. Home of good deals. There you go. So yes, check out Shellaway Auto. There you go. So if his daddy's dad, you know he's gonna do right by you.
He's the man.
There you go. No, Brad's kids, right? Kimmy, looking forward to it. Yeah, we're looking forward to having you. So you guys, tell us some those in the chat, Kyle. I mean, feel free to share any thoughts, any quick little stories, things you want to talk about the
Did you ever-
daddy.
Car got stolen.
What's that?
Oh,
Hold on,
His car
Tony,
stolen?
check it in again. Just want to say
Is that
I
the
love you guys.
Z28 or something.
Hold on, guys. See this? Tony checking in again. Just want to say I love you guys.
Hey.
Tony,
Love you,
you know
Love
what?
you,
Tony, I don't even know you, but you know what? We're friends now. There you go. Shellaway Auto Sales. Check them out. There you go. All right. What tree did Gary fall out of? I love him too. Hey! Tony! You know what? You know what? My nickname for you? Tony Shell. Tony Shell. What's up, Tony Shell? Yo, you guys hear about Tony Shell? Whoa! Whoa! Hey, look who's here! Tony Shell walked in. You know, I'm trying it out. I'm walking it around. I'm trying it out here. Tony, seriously, thank you for being here. And that's awesome, dude. Call him dude. What's wrong with me? I have no personality. I stink at this. Why do people bother watching this? God, Herder, help me! Fucking
Yeah,
Herder,
people are
right?
watching right now. Can
I'm
we
busting
see
my
that?
balls here. Scott, let me tell you something, all right? I'm busting my balls here, putting up quality content, all right? I'm bringing guests on. We're talking about different topics. We tackled addiction, my great friend living with cancer. This jerk off next to you puts up a fucking motion, a slow motion video of him fucking spraying a sidewalk, gets 200,000 views. or he's lip syncing some video. All right, he's fucking like somebody says something. He's like
$500,000.
500,000. I'm busting my own ass here to give you quality content, bearing my soul to you, and fucking Captain Pressure Washer over here.
Yeah. Pressure washing.
I can mention your name in one of them videos.
Don't
if you
do
want
it.
to.
You know why? You know why? You're a fading star, my friend.
I'm just on the rise. Buddy.
You're on the rise.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? You're a flash in the pan.
My famous newborn.
fucking flash in the pan herder there. I'm kind of like the Afghan Whigs. Like, you never heard of me, but you think I'm really cool or something like that. I don't know.
You want to know something funny?
Not from you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
all of my new followers are the demographic is 60 to 80-year-old women. I'm dead serious. And there might sprinkle in a couple like old country guys from Tennessee, and that's about it.
Dude. Oh
I can
my
show you.
God.
Yeah.
They want you.
Ellen from Louisiana.
That's why you had
smoking. She's on her back porch.
Depends is your sponsor.
Uh-huh.
Them old
Listen,
ladies think I'm cute.
can you bring that pressure washer? I've not had my legs open since 1974. Can the little Hispanic boy bring his pressure washer over? That'd be nice. I'll make you a hot cup of tea and do it. I'll jiggle your little. All right, we get it. You fucking.
No, they pay me. I get monetized. They make about $200-300 a month on that.
Yeah.
So they run ads.
Yeah.
They'll run ads on.
They
my
run
reels.
ads. There you go.
Yep.
Digging Dad. Baha, exactly right. Flash in the pan. Flash in the pan.
You'll see. I'll make you proud.
All right. So, tell us, boy, that sidetrack. Oh, you know what?
Gary, you've never been to the Daddy Classic.
I have not. You know why? Let me tell you why, Scotty. Let me tell you. 2 reasons why. One, you assholes
Because
are there.
you stink.
I stink. No. I don't like leaving my house because. 2, I'm actually not allowed to golf. And I'll tell you why. You want to know why? I'm glad you asked. Thanks for asking. I can't golf because my therapist says I'm too good. I'm too good. I go to a sports psychologist. And they said, Gary, you cannot golf. You're too good. And then something later on about like, put the knife away. Al, stop stabbing me.
Not good at golf.
That's it. So no, I've never been to the Daddy Classic. No. But you know what though?
You got to come this year, man. Hang out.
Come to your
You can be our guest speaker.
Yeah, you can be the MC.
MC.
Be the MC?
Scotty usually does it, and Mason, and we would love to
Oh
have
my God,
you.
Mason does it? Hold on.
Well, yeah.
Him?
Yeah. He doesn't go anywhere where there's a mic and not put his mouth to it.
Yeah,
Don't
no
worry
kidding.
about that.
But or some guy named Mike.
Or yeah.
Some guy named
some
Mike.
guy named Gary.
See, that's a gay sex joke. Are you still here, Ross? Are you still here?
Where your wrestling?
We love the homosexuals. You kidding me? In the back room, we are all inclusive. We love everyone, even the Dutch. Yeah. Tony Shellaway, I got to meet Gary. Hey, you know what? I might be in the market for a used car.
We can make that happen.
There you go. There you go. You know, Tony. Oh, what a scumbag I am. Ready? Want to see what a scumbag I am? Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Hey, Tony, we're always looking for sponsors. How would you like to attach your car dealership to this very network? Well, you just reach out to me, my friend. Right there. Gary at backroomnetwork.com and 610-698-5878. I heard.
Just to be clear.
Yes.
You paid Tony for the privilege.
Wait a minute. I heard that was one of Jason's last wishes, is that Shellaway Autos would sponsor the back room, which did not exist at the time. We make jokes. We kid. I would, but I retired 2 years ago. You know, good for you, Tony. You should. Man, you're a good guy. Many gigs with Mason on my microphone. Kim, yeah. Oh, is he that guy?
Bro.
Herder, please do tell.
Unstoppable.
I think I got kicked off the stage at what's that guy's name's house that we used to go
Jim
to?
O'Brien.
No, that passed away.
Paul Agliano.
The one that Trouty and them used to go
Yeah.
live at.
What was that party?
Hey, you're on a talk show. Keep talking.
Spielhoffers, yeah. I got thrown off the stage. I tried to get up and sing, and she was like, "Nah, you're gonna have to leave."
Oh, was that Rob Rodelli's house?
Only.
That was Rodelli's house,
yeah,
right?
Robert, yes.
Oh, another guy. Another one sadly gone.
Yeah.
Yes.
They still
Yeah. So Scott. All right. So tell us more about the class. You know what? Who won the Daddy Classic last year?
You know, here's a funny story.
Oh boy, here we go.
You know, we start with a ton of foursomes, right? 37 foursomes. That's like 8 carts at a hole, whatever, tons of golfers. I think out of all that, we get maybe 15 scorecards back. I mean, everybody's having a good time. It's not all about the score. So you know what? My foursome wins every year. No, we don't win.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever submitted our scorecard.
No. Which is surprising because you guys are like some of the most psycho, ultra competitive people. Like Legion Ball guys over there. You know, the LB was too busy.
What happens is we're always the last foursome in because Mason and Zig and Herder want to keep golfing like extra holes, and I'm like, guys, I kind of have a party to run here. I gotta get back. And I roll in, and everybody's already eating and hanging out. Nobody really cares about the score. Right. So
let me tell you something. You put a hole in front of a Ziggler, you'll get their interest. Wendy, yes, Spielhofer, Spielfest. Yep, there you go.
So even whoever does win.
This
is an important point that we don't think we brought up, right? Scotty, is the money.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever wins the tournament every year, usually we would have it at the pavilion. COVID kind of fucked that all up, right?
Yeah.
But the winner would come up, and if you don't give the money back, you'll get booed into shaming the giving the money back. That's what it's about. Like, if you win, you just give it back, right? Because it goes to Kyle and the kids, right?
Yes, it is very important. Yes.
And we don't, here's the thing. We could make a lot more money at this tournament than we do, but
Hold on. Scotty, maybe jump in. I have a recommendation to help you make more money. Take it that way you will.
What, allergy medicine?
That's my favorite thing about the
You're making sure people
show
don't have allergies, right? All right, that's fair.
For the show. Don't stop doing that.
You like the pre-show? Hold on.
You're like, oh, hold on.
Hold on. I need my go-go juice. Hey!
Yeah. Dude, that's my favorite part of the show.
Welcome to the back room show. Anybody else feel their teeth? All right, Scotty, please continue. Good.
Greatest. No, we could make a lot more, because we don't not only drink a lot that day, but we spend a lot that day. The food is usually off the chain. What we do, the giveaways that we provide, there's tons of beer and booze all over the place, so we spend a lot. But typically what happens, we only have like 2 other fundraisers because we don't want people to have to always have their wallet out. It's not about that. It's about coming and hanging out and having a good time. So we'll have like a cash 50-50 raffle, and just like the winners, they always donate. Whoever wins donates it back. This year we actually had Skinny Moats reach out to us. He does custom cornhole boards.
Oh, that's cool.
So we gave him one of the Steely logos. He's put it on some boards, and we're going to raffle those off as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not giving those back if I win them.
Yeah, why would you? Actually, it's funny you mentioned cornhole. One of my cut jokes I was going to say about, I think, LB is he looks like the kind of guy that takes cornhole way too seriously. The fuck?
I'll fight you.
It counts. It counts.
I'll knock you out.
Hold on. Let's take a moment here. Where are you coming back from, Fatso?
None of your business.
You know what? Hold on. We know the answer. Insulin. Insulin. By the way,
I do a shot with the
he got his blood sugar up.
Would that hurt? Check his blood sugar.
He needed to get his blood sugar
up. You know what his blood sugar is? All of it. That's what his fucking blood sugar is. His blood sugar is donut. All right. See, because see, LB, because he's fat. She's fat.
It's multiple choice. It's E, all the above.
It's always all the above. Exactly. So yes, that's very important. As I shift gears here, yes, it is a great fundraiser to help those great kids, and we do have some pictures that we will show near the end because I might get a little emotional, so I don't want to,
we're getting big.
Do that. Yes, but this is a anything else about the tournament you want to get out? We said, you said you have a 50-50 raffle, and you have other
we're doing other things. Raffle off cornhole. A huge thanks to the sponsor. That's what allows us to throw it down and do all the food and sort of next level of what we do. I gotta give a shout out to Bob and Ann Hilbert at Hilbert Sportswear.
The great Bob Hilbert and Ann Hilbert. Yes.
Yeah.
You will see their logo in some of the pictures.
I think it's on the side, yeah.
You're keying out. We have some pictures of Daddy wearing the Napkin Killers t-shirt, and you can see it. So yeah, yes. Check out the great Bob Hilbert printing.
No, this is that's JS. I'm sorry,
I gotta get this one.
Yeah. Oh,
the other way.
Hold on. I'll go full screen on you. Here you go. Yep. There you go.
JS. That's the JS logo, kind of like the Napkin Killers.
Yep.
But yeah, Bob and Ann Hilbert, they always hook us up. This year we're switching it up a little bit on the food. Napkin Killers actually they're not going to be there this year. They're Jeff Hartman's going away, so we're having Moyer's Catering do it. So
okay.
They'll be slinging burgers and dogs all day for lunch, and then we're doing the pig roast at the end. So looking forward to that too.
Right. Yes. Jeff Hartman. It's all family. Jeff Hartman is Kyle's uncle.
Yep.
Yes. I go way back with all the Hartmans and Rothenbergers. They are fine people, and they are definitely very. That's the great thing too about you guys and Daddy and everybody is that everybody just like, okay, what do we need to do? No one questions anything. You guys just, have these great events, and I don't know. You guys, I bust your balls a lot, but I've known all of you guys forever, and you are just solid fucking guys. Even freaking Mason, because the guy, he really is. Mason has a really, really big heart, and that I don't just mean it's from cheesesteaks and Viagra. But no, seriously, you guys are the real deal, and I've nothing. I'm older, a little bit older than these guys, and they were like the punks coming up, but we knew like it was going to be in good hands because we saw who was behind us, and proud of you, fucking assholes. I am. We're proud of you. Damn it.
Love you.
Love you. So here's a separate question. It's got nothing to do with anything here. Just something I wanted to throw out there. A what would you do question. There's a plane crash. It involves the four of you. Okay, the four of you. 2-part question. Who are you eating first, and why is it Mason? Go.
Because it tastes like bacon. And gravy.
Scotty, who you eyeing up? Day 3, you're a little hungry?
Not Mason, because he eats like shit.
We can't get any STDs while we're out there.
I'm more of like organic grass-fed, so I'm going to go with Zig because he lives on a farm and he's got organic chickens and all that shit.
That's good. Oh, that's good. You're right. If you eat Mason, you're definitely getting something.
You're dying.
It's like going through the frozen food aisle at the grocery store.
You're rescued and you're off the mountain and they take you to the hospital and they run a blood test. They go, how did you get chlamydia? Just standing being there. You go, I hate fatso. See, Mason, because you're
Steve Mason, then he'd be like, got it. Understood. That's exactly. I got it.
Oh, he's like, oh, you got Mason. Oh, you got Mason. Oh, you did. Look at Mason's brick wall back there, like he's doing a stand-up comedy show in 1984. Look at him. And look at his college fridge back there too. Look at that. Look at that. What fucking yard sale you picked that up at? Jesus Christ.
Which thing?
What piece of shit? Your fridge.
It's a great fridge. It comes with the apartment.
Yeah, you come with the apartment. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
And the free ladder.
See, Mason, because you're not the healthiest guy in the world. See, that's why. Hey, you know what we're going to do? Herder, like old time's sake. Hold on. What? There it is.
Yay!
There it is. Former sponsor of this very program. Chris Herder, the great Chris Herder, Exeter Gutter Cleaning LLC. God, this is like old hat. Sure, he didn't want to re-up and sponsor the show again. Fucking piece of shit. That's okay.
Next year,
you promise?
Yep.
All right, I have his own video. No, actually, seriously, what happened was Herder actually went down. You were down for a bit. You had a hip operation, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he was down for a bit. But here's what I always say. Don't risk your life and limb. Don't climb up on a ladder or do dangerous things. Because guess what? This dummy, this middle-aged dum-dum will do it. Look at that LB shaking his head. Yeah. And you know what? Like we used to say on the show all the time, all right? You have Chris Herder and Exeter Gutter Cleaning come to your house to do these chores, and your neighbor's hot wife down the street is going to see your house, take one look at her house and go, this guy ain't cutting it. He's going to see your house, and we guarantee you, Chris Herder guarantees your neighbor's hot wife will bang you. No guarantee on that. There's no guarantee on that. Absolutely no guarantee. But there's only one way to find out. It's calling Chris Herder, Exeter Gutter Cleaning LLC. Phone number, I will read because we also put this out as an audio version, 610-698-3876. And check him out on Facebook, Exeter Gutter Cleaning Company. He's got a ton of before and after photos. And here's the thing. Don't be fooled by the name. Oh, I don't need gutters. Guess what? There's so much more. It really should be. We used to say all the time on the show, it should be called N More, but it has to be that really cool, like dash N dash more. Because he does exterior work. He does interior work. He did stuff for me. He put a new damn window in my basement. Got some water in it. Well, guess what? My man Chris Herder down there went bibbity 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 boop. Used his Dutch magic. I don't know what it is. He fueled up a grill shop before he came. And guess what? It's all beautiful now. So thank you, Grill Shop, for giving Chris Herder the power. And you know this motherfucker drank like an egg treat cream soda to wash it down because he's like garbage too. Had like 2 packs of cigarettes on the way. You're still smoking, by the way.
A little bit.
Well, stop it. No, but seriously, awesome. I cannot tell you enough the great work that you will get out of the great Chris Herder at Exeter Gutter Cleaning LLC. There you go. And of course, we can't forget about our good pals at the Backroom BRN podcast. I wonder who that jerk off is. Hey, are you an individual, a company, or an organization looking to reconnect with your followers? You know, we've all spent the pandemic apart for 2.5 years. Well, it's time to reconnect. And no better way than a podcast. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Look at Scotty over there. Look at him with his freaking military haircut. That's great. Look how good things look. Look at that. Look at these two. Look at it. 2 men. If you want to see 2 men hug, reach out to me. No, seriously. Audio, video podcast. I don't know. Smoke signal podcast. Whatever. What's that, Scotty?
I said we're trying to help your ratings out here.
There you go. Hey, we play very well. We're doing. Hey, I think our views just spiked in Florida. If you know what I mean. All right. What?
55 and over.
I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, I'm still mad about Mason at the start of the show. I'm so angry. I may stroke out on the show. That would be great for ratings if I stroked out on the show. Oh,
I'd love it.
And all I want, what were his dying words? Everyone, buy a car from Shellaway Auto Sales. That's it. That's the last thing I want to say. But seriously, check us out. Audio podcast, video podcast, we got you covered. All right. So you email me. You go, first of all, brnpodcast.com. That's where you go. But, who goes to websites anymore? You never know. So, or you email me, Gary@backroomnetwork.com, or my phone number, 610-698-5878. But Herder, what do I always say about that? My phone number? Don't call me. Don't call me. Text me. It's 2023. Yeah. Don't be a piece of shit and call me. Come on. And I wonder why the customers are. What happened? Exactly. Just text me. Hey, Gary. And then I'll call you back. No, I'm kidding. I'll answer the phone. So check us out. brnpodcast.com. There it is. Yeah. So LB, who are you eating, by the way?
What?
Who are you eating? In the plane crash.
Who am I eating? Jesus. It was like 14 minutes ago.
I brought it back. I'm sorry. Where do you got to be? Oh, I'm sorry. I know your golf simulator is waiting for you.
So
I know you have to go make love to your golf clubs.
Are you watching Yellow Jackets? Have you watched Yellow Jackets? Anyone watch Yellow Jackets?
I meant to, but I haven't seen it yet. No.
I did.
So it's funny because that's what the show's about, right? So you got to go. Right. Hold on.
Sure.
Interrupted.
Sure,
by
please.
A child.
Hold on, Kim. If you're gonna mock my appliances, I'm out. Never, Kim. I would never, ever, ever. I don't do this to you. Only these guys.
The Backroom Network does not support appliance shaming in any way, shape, or form. That's our legal disclaimer.
Hold on. Don't we? You know his oven's like a lighter. It's a lighter. What are you doing?
I'm probably gonna eat Scotty. I would think Scotty's a big dude, right? So
it's true. Scotty is long and lean.
Lean muscle, right? It's probably the most nutritious. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's really good. So, you know what? I think that's the right call. You got to go Scotty, because Herder.
Well, the problem with Herder is if you eat him, you might eat his fake hip and like chip a tooth or something. You know what I mean?
True. I tried it on a truck.
Yeah.
Look at Lloyd Christmas.
That knife, you're trying to cut it.
Yeah. Oh, look, I got
a
serial number.
Get the sawzall out.
Get the sawzall out.
Well, you could beat the next person up with it and kill them and eat them.
Oh, then you could blame it on. You could plant it as evidence and go, how did Chris Herder get here? Exactly. So, Kim, no, I would never, ever make fun of your appliances. By the way, Mason, let's get back to you. Go ahead. I saw you. Show us your shitty stove, too. Go ahead. What do you got working over there? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my
Have
God.
you ever turned it on?
Yeah, to make pizza. Heat up pizza.
To heat up pizza, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Can I say what we're all thinking? That's the loneliest motherfucking kitchen I've ever seen in my life.
Nice and clean, though.
Yeah, you know why? Because it doesn't get used.
He's never there. He's at the bar.
Of course. Scotty, what do you think about his kitchen? Go.
I'm shocked as hell how clean it is. I'm going to give him a thumbs up on that. And you are right. He's never there. He's downstairs.
Yeah.
Do you really live above a bar?
Elevator away.
Like you're How I Met Your Mother. Like you live above. That's fucking awesome, dude. You know what? I am not even gonna. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't usually award a guest of the night, but guess who just won it?
No drinking and driving here, buddy.
That's true. Yeah, it's the walking that might be a problem for you in a few years.
Yeah, he's still got a couple public drunkenness. Don't worry.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, but maybe you have a little talk with your brother. You know what I mean? You know. Yeah, exactly, Maria. Don't call him ever. You can call me Maria. You can call me Garel. All right. So, anything else that you want to say? Before we go, we'll throw some pictures, and there's a story that I want to tell at the end. So very quickly, Scotty, anything else? So really, there's nothing left for people to do if the foursomes are sold out, right? Well, they can still sponsor, right?
They can still sponsor, and then if you didn't get in this year, look to come next year. We always hold it Father's Day weekend, so it's the Saturday of the Father's Day weekend. And for those who come, they usually come almost every year if they can. It is semi-class reunion, semi-Boyertown reunion, semi-just daddy bringing people together. And it is a blast. And what's been really cool is, over the years, Kyle comes and the kids come, and, now Peyton is finishing her sophomore year. Mm-hmm. Drew's 13, I think.
Wow.
So as years pass, they get to see who the kind of person their dad was, and all the people that come to help celebrate him. So they get to hear a lot of cool stories.
I'm glad you brought that up. I was thinking about after the pictures, but actually now is a good time. Actually, you know what? Thank you, Scotty. Fucking spot on. This is why you're the freaking Fred of the Scooby-Doo gang here. You know what I mean? Fucking Mason's fucking eating all the time.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. All you guys, anybody jump in. What are some very important things that you want to make sure that his kids know about who he was as a man, that you want to, and maybe if you think they already do, but something you think is very important?
I mean, for me, it was just how much he valued, like, even just me personally, our friendship, the time that we spent together. And it was never, it was always, not intense, but it was always meaningful. Right. We never just went out and got, just stupidly drunk. Like, we were going out to, like,
hold on. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, LB got it.
Good one.
He was always present. You know what I mean? Like whenever you were hanging out with him, mm-hmm. He was always present. You know what I mean? Like that's what he was doing, and always brought people together.
He's a thoughtful guy too, right? Like he was
big time.
He was just an LB. Hold on, Corey checking in. I'll add how you always made you feel included. That's awesome. Yes, because Corey's the younger brother. Don't bring that little brother along. But Daddy's like, get over here. Come on.
Definitely like that.
There you go. Yeah, awesome. Corey, good job. You know what? You're my new favorite Mason. You would guest of the night. LB, tell me something about Daddy that you want his kids to. What's his legacy for you?
That's a good question.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
You knew we were talking about him. Let's go.
Yeah, right. I get it. Scotty and Herder covered a lot of what made him. He was the magnet, right?
Right.
It's like, should we hang out tonight? Yeah, you know what? Dad, are you going out? Yeah, I'm going out. All right, cool. We'll be there. He was the glue, right? He was the guy that brought you out to hang out, right? Because it was important to him to hang out with his friends, right? And I think that's what keeps all of us together too, right? Which is, you talk to people that are from different places, and we talk about us, our group of people, and they don't get it. They're confused, like, wait, you've been hanging out with these people for 25 plus years? Right. And we just see it as normal because we're family, really, not friends. And that's, I think, what that's what it is, right? That's what made the whole group special. But the daddy was the glue. That's
awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I would imagine in the time I got to know him, he is one of those people, and there's very few of them, like, did he have an enemy in the world? I don't know, but I don't think I would want to like hang out with the person who would have a problem with him. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Yeah. Mason, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Mason.
I mean, these guys hit it on the head. What I always think of, and I think I've told this to Drew before, is I would have never gotten through my brother's death without the daddy. He's the type of person that's just there for you when you need him. He would drive me around, take me up to the hill to the grave site, and anything I ever needed, he's there for you. He cherishes being a good friend and family. He was a brother. He was a brother to all of us. I mean, he was everybody's brother. And I've never heard one person have a bad thing to say about the guy.
Yeah, that's
lovable.
I think it's a testament to the man to hear the words that are used: family, brother, that kind of thing, you know. And because that's who I saw. You know, I saw the dynamic of all you guys, and I'm like, that's freaking great, you know. And you guys definitely were just a great group. Still are. And I just love that you're carrying on the legacy. So proud of you. Now let's show some photos. Basically, you know, Daddy's interesting. He was a competitive barbecuer. He was a family man, a husband, a brother, you know, a father. Of course, he was a daddy. But he was also a great friend. So I think these pictures you guys sent me, I think they perfectly encompass all of that. Who, you know, as much as like 23 photos can, which is weird that's a number I picked because I know that's the magic friendship number. I didn't use all of you guys give me, but I think I did a pretty good job. So of course we're talking about that handsome devil right there. Hold on, let me get the keyboard out here. Something real quick. Let me just move that real quick. There you go. All right, let's move on here. There you go. There's Napkin Killers. That is his wife, Kyle. That's his daughter, Peyton, his son, Drew, and the man himself. He had one of those gorgeous 5 o'clock shadows, too. He looked like he could shave at 8 o'clock and have that by, I don't know, 9:30. Is that right, Herder?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You never saw him without it.
Yeah. Yeah. When he thinned out, was it a health thing? Was he just determined? Like, what was that about?
Health.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he looks good. You guys will never be that handsome. Sorry. There you go.
Well, Mason will never be that skinny. That's
shit.
On my way.
On your way. He's doing good. There you go.
Eat 3 pizzas tomorrow.
Well, there you go. There's the bar. Well, what do we got there, fellas? What's Daddy cooking there?
That's pork loin.
Meat.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's gorgeous.
Hold on. I mean, you got to ask Kyle how many freaking like grills he had.
He had a bunch of grills?
I like got some. He would give them to me. Like the guy had more grills and smokers than
smokers.
All right. But that looks like is that a green egg? I can't tell from the.
That's just a weapon.
No, it's not. Is it? You know. By the way, I want to point out that when I said, "What is that?" That fucking asshole down below, Mason's meat.
Scotty actually has his old green egg that we pretty much cook on every weekend when we come here, and we're always at Scotty's cooking and eating as friends. Yeah, so Scotty's, we're
keeping it.
We get a little piece of daddy every time we smoke some wings or some steaks or some anything.
That's fucking awesome. I love that. You guys are real close to each other too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scotty, you want a second? Oh, Kyle. So grateful. Oh, my mouse is being weird. I'm sorry. So grateful for all you guys. Was not happy about the incredibly late night, early morning, but it's important to him. Love you guys. Yeah. Are you a morning person, Kyle?
Love you, Kyle.
Love you.
3 a.m.
Well, Jason, the beautiful thing about Jason was he would do his fatherly duties. So he would put the kids to bed, and then we'd meet. He wouldn't come out till 10 o'clock at night. Right. So it ended up being late for him till he got home. But we always respected, because he would, we'd be out at 7 or 8, and we'd be waiting for him to get there at 10 o'clock. But he would put Drew to bed and Peyton to bed, and just one of the many special things about him that I always kind of like looked up to him about.
Yeah. And what Herder would do is he would
leave Amy at home.
He would throw a bunch of money at Amy and go, "Get a McDonald's, I'm drinking," and he would leave.
Up, I'm out of here.
Come on, gotta go. Beat it, Colars, I gotta go. He would pick them up off the side of the road. Oh, I'm talking about grills and things.
Oh, the grills, yeah.
That's so great. Made smokers out of drums. Like drums are like big barreled
50
drums.
50-gallon drum.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you cut the side out, right? And then you flip them.
And they still use them at the Daddy Classic.
That's awesome. Thank you, Kyle, for staying up. You're a young person. You can handle it. I'm glad you're here. Seriously, thank you for sharing stories with us. All right, let's another one then. What we got? Now this, I believe, this is a Daddy trophy, right? Yep, there you go. Anybody know what that's about? I should be won a competition. Look at LB laughing.
That's one of his
basement.
So he win, right? That was for one of the competitions. Yeah.
What's that, Herder?
That was in his basement. He had finished his basement. It was kind of like his, I don't want to say last pride and joy, but like he was very
he's proud of it.
Proud of it. Yes.
Yeah. A lot of on that.
Yeah, so. It was an awesome little guy space that he was in his element when he was down there. It was pretty neat to see.
That's awesome.
That was the last place I saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last thing I did with the Daddy was had a beer in his basement on a Monday night after the Eagles destroyed the Giants.
Right.
And he passed away that Thursday.
Wow.
So.
Yeah. I bet that game means a lot to you.
In his bar in his basement, so it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I bet that game means a lot to you too, right? If you hear, yeah, that's awesome. Kyle came home one night with a trailer for his grills. I was pissed, but he said it was a great deal and he couldn't pass it up. All I could do was laugh. What's that, Herder?
They gave it to me for free, he said.
Who is they, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know.
They. The guy that I gave $50 to, they gave it. Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, here you go. Same, Corey. Yeah. Yep. So, moving on. This, I think, now we get into Daddy the Friend. There he is.
Rushy.
You got Rushy there in the middle. You got Trouty back there, right?
Yeah.
Trouty, Herder, Daddy, and there's Mason. Having no clue what the hell he is. Look at him. They're like, we're going to take a picture. Turn this way.
I got Daddy on my lap. What do you expect?
There you go. Yeah, that's Trouty back there, right? Hard to say.
Yeah, that's Trouty.
Trouty. Rushy. Actually, I'll mention Rushy later on. I'll tell a story very quick near the end. I absolutely love this photo because honestly, it's cool as shit. It looks like you guys look like mob guys, and I mean this seriously. You look like you pulled off a heist. Like it looks like it could be hanging on the wall of an Italian restaurant, right? Like we did it, And whose wedding is this?
Daddy's.
That's his wedding. Okay. If you take note here, somebody's creeping in the background there. That would be the great Brad Ziegler. That's LB's brother. Yes, this is an absolutely my favorite pictures. It just because it really looks like, you know how like you always still feel like the same dumb kid you were, but then like you sort of have these, oh, I got a mortgage and I'm married. Like you have these, like this is like a real like I'm a man today kind of moment. You know what I mean? Like that's awesome, and it's just like friends celebrating a great moment in life, and it's a fucking amazing photo. So that's awesome. There you go. Oh, this one's interesting. This is the day that Daddy met Fred Durst.
That was at the parade for the Phillies.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Herder.
Parade.
Yeah.
That's Herder. I'm sorry. That's not Fred Durst. That's Herder.
So I used to get that at Al's Diamond Cabaret. That's what I used to wear my red Phillies hat backwards to Al's Diamond Cabaret.
Yeah.
And this one girl that I was in love with thought I was Fred Durst.
Oh, and then her name, Amy Kolars. I'm kidding, Amy.
Mercedes. That would be Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Stage name.
This is way off topic here, but years and years ago, I'm 52. I better be years ago. I went to what was it used to be Baby Dolls out there, and I saw a girl I went to school with, and let's just say her name was Susie. It wasn't, but I'm like, and they're doing the thing where they walk on the bar and after they dance and they do a little. You give money, they move on, that kind of down the line. If I see her, I go, hey, Susie, how you doing? And she says, oh my God, Gary, how are you? We're just having a conversation with her, tits hanging out. And she goes, listen, here you have to call me Raven.
Oh, that's great.
Here, I'll never forget that. Here it's Raven. I go, and then later it's like, bye, see you later, Susie. I'm calling you fucking Raven. But there you go. So there you go. Fucking Herder and Daddy just having a good time. Love it. There you go. There they are. Tell me those two don't look alike, right?
The hell is that tie, Mason?
Brother.
Yeah.
What kind of tie is that, dude?
Is that a Grateful Dead?
Yeah. No, I don't know what that is.
Well, let me go to
one of my dads, I'm sure.
Oops, let me go to
Daddy sporting hair. Look at all that hair.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking Scotty.
Sideburns and goatees back then.
Scotty got his hair. Damn. Damn. Now where's this at, Stevie?
I have no idea, man.
Okay. Looks like he's wearing a vest, so maybe like a nice event. Yeah.
Had to be some kind of dance or wedding or probably a wedding.
It's got to be after a wedding.
I bet that you guys crashed a pole dance when you were like 32 years old. There you go. All right, next one. There you go. I love this one too. There you go. Daddy and Scotty.
I was up at top of Greshville at the Super Bowl.
Eagles party, yeah.
Yeah, you guys used to go to Greshville, right?
That was our cheers.
That was our spot.
I remember seeing pictures of LB when your brother was still on social media, or like Bobby would post and things like that. And look at that. Look, first of all, let's talk about Scotty's fucking G.I. Joe doll hair. Jesus. Look at that thing. He has you know what? I'm fucking bald. He's got a proceeding hairline. Like, by the time his hair's gonna be to here when he's and I love your Boyertown gang signs you're flashing there.
Gary, that was my daughter. That was Brooke's karaoke machine there to the left. We were pretending like we were you. We were doing like pregame.
Oh,
yeah.
There's a picture coming up that you just answered a question that I had. Thank you for saying that.
You were aspiring to be you.
Ah, well, God, you know what? You do better.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Kind of low standards.
Mason's sister-in-law checking in. The great Lindsay Mason. Hi, Lindsay. The Phillies parade is one of my favorite daddy moments. What an incredible day. Herder's hat is one of the only things I remember from that day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we get a little bit of detail on that? Anybody? Nope. Nope. Mason? No? Care to chime in?
Phillies.
He wasn't there. He's not a
He
Phillies
wasn't
fan.
there.
He's a Yankees scumbag fan.
Oh, yeah. Believe me, we'll get into that. That's coming. So what game was this, Scotty? Do you know what you said specifically? Super Bowl?
This is Super Bowl.
Oh,
Super Bowl.
There you go.
Super Bowl when the Eagles played the Patriots in 2004.
It's the puke game.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, just that it was so flashy. So flashy. Oh, yeah. But I think
It
fucking
was
Mason. I
flashy.
think,
It was flashy.
That sounds like a little cop out.
you know what? Thank you, Scotty. I was just. That's why Scotty. That's why
That's
Scotty's
what
the
he's talking
man.
about the hat. Relax.
Yes. Look at LB getting all grumpy. Ah, I gotta
Jesus.
go.
Come on, people.
I gotta go. All right. Next one. Here we go. I love this one. You got the great Matt Stutzman.
Yes.
Daddy, LB. I don't know the guy between you. Who's that guy?
Shanley. Brian Shanley.
Brian Shane. Oh, okay. Yeah, he does look familiar.
That's at Bobby's. Is that Bobby's house?
Yeah.
The Bobby's.
Remember
Yeah.
Daddy?
Bobby Karras?
He took a picture of Daddy and he put the big zucchini
Yes.
like as his pecker behind somebody and he took it.
I totally forgot about that. That was hysterical.
That was one of the best pictures ever.
He was putting it on people's shoulder as they were sitting down, on their chairs.
Look, don't mind this.
Hysterical. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude. Wow. I totally forgot about that.
That's
I didn't
amazing.
remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. We got Porky checking in. Fun was had by all at the parade. I actually remember.
Porky was there, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Kinger, Porky, that was a good day.
Yes, they came to the Orioles afterwards that day. They walked in and, hold the phone, newsflash. They ain't been drinking. What? No, it's true. Yeah, that was a fun time. All right, so next one, we've got, there you go. Gentlemen, lock up your daughters.
Little artsy there.
Yeah, Mason sent me, but the filter, right? Looking good, man. Look at that. Look at how happy he looks. God, he had a great smile. Hey, you know what? Daddy had a nice voice. I remember that. I liked his voice.
See, Mason, your face can look like that again.
Hey,
I'm working on it.
I know.
Although the bottle of Jack in my hand doesn't help.
well,
Some things will never change.
Yeah.
Mason looks like he got stung by all the bees.
I think I had frosted tips for
Oh,
that.
God. All right, moving on.
Frosted tips.
Frosted tips.
Looks like it.
How many times have you said to a girl just the tip, right? Too many. All right, moving on. Here we go. Yeah, this one's another tough one. We got another angel in here. Those of you who not know, this is the great, wonderful, everybody's mom, the angelic Debbie Mason. Here she is. Beautiful, inside and out. One of the absolute best people I've ever had the privilege of knowing in my life. And we lost her a couple years ago now.
Amen.
Yep, Scotty. There's Mason. There's Daddy. Herder, stepping on his tiptoes back there. I mean, you're tall, but you're not that tall, right?
I'm tall.
You're pretty tall. Yeah. There's Corey Mason. There's Twig, the great
Twig.
Craig Weil. There's Daddy. I don't know this gentleman. Who would that be?
Really? Jay Miller pops up out of nowhere. He's always in the picture. You don't even know who's there.
Okay.
Jay Miller.
He's making a whoop,
Somebody.
whoop, whoop, whoop face. There you go. This is a great freaking fun. And if you look closely, Daddy looks like he's feeling pretty good there, if you know what I mean. Daddy looks like he's feeling pretty darn good. Yeah, I'd love that. There you go. There you go. It's Herder.
That was I think that was when we were skiing.
Yeah, we took a ski trip up to
Jack Frost, Big Boulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can see
That was
pack of smokes.
99.
I don't know what this is. Some sort of liquor, right?
It's high class beer glass.
Whoa, well, it's just beer. Well, Daddy.
I was drinking whiskey.
Lord Chesterfield Ale right there.
Lord Chesterfield.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's what
And
Daddy's
yes,
got.
Mason,
Got
good
some
call on the
Marlboro
cards.
Reds. We got our Reds and cards.
And a bunch of dead soldiers in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. And I see cards, so you know LB is just out of frame over here. Just
That was a fun.
just out of frame
that's
right
right.
there. Ready to gamble.
Definitely just took Mason's money, that's for sure.
And can we talk about, now we won't get into it now, but later on, how slappable is fucking Herder's face? Jesus Christ, dude. just one of the most slappable faces I've ever seen in my fucking, I love you like a brother, dude, but Jesus, fucking just 5 across the
Hey, they
top.
caught me at a wrong angle.
That's
Usually
fucking
more
awesome.
handsome.
All right, next guy. There you go. Another group shot at the old Izzy's. We got
No.
Semino, right?
Yeah.
That's
Got the
Gresham.
Daddy.
Bobby.
We have
That's
LB
Izzy's.
and
That's right. Right there's the bathroom.
there you go. Yep. Yeah, the dartboard's over this side. And the
Yes,
great
yes.
Bobby Karras, who, by the way, if you look closely, you mentioned this earlier about Mason, wearing a fucking Yankees hat. Dude,
Oh, yeah,
motherfucker, you grew up in Pine Forge, all right? You grew up in Pine Forge. Herder and I got into, when Herder was on before, we got into it about sports fandom, and the absolute rule is, of course, you root for where you're from. Right, Herder? Back me up on this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mason.
My number one rule, but Mason breaks it.
Mason, you grew up next to Junior High West in fucking Boyertown, Pennsylvania. You don't.
Baltimore.
You're not. Yeah, your mom's from Baltimore, right?
And my dad.
And your dad. Well, then why don't you root for the Orioles then, you piece of shit? You know why? Because you used to get weird feelings about Brady Anderson back in the day, right? I get that. All right. Dude, root for your home team. You can like other teams, right?
No, you can't like other teams.
Sure you can. You can like them, but you root for your home team. So screw you, Karras. Piece of shit. Shut up, Bobby. Jesus. All right, we're wrapping it up. Oh, it's another sad one. This must be. This is. That's Matt Goggins right there, right?
Yeah.
The great Jason Rambo. Fucking Rambo. What's funny about Rambo is Rambo was like this multi-class friend. Because he was younger than us, but we all hung out with him, me, Singer, and all that. And then you guys did. I mean, he was just awesome. And I know
multi-generational, yeah.
Yes. I know he was married to Shelley for a while too, right? Yeah.
That's when cargo was all the rage. Cargo pants. And
whoa! Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Scotty there, Daddy, Bobby. I can't tell who that is over there.
Samito.
Oh, that's Samito too. Okay, I couldn't tell the pictures. Of course, oh boy. Ooh. Wow. And of course, the great Brian Trout over here. Look at her with his blue shirt. He looks like the sky.
That's Mason.
Me.
I said it's Mason. I said Mason in his shirt. Did I say the wrong name?
Yeah.
I said Herder. God
so
damn it.
handsome,
I'm sorry, Herder. Let me try again. Hey, look at Fat Joe Mason over there.
I'm not fat there, buddy.
Okay, hold on. Did diabetes finally take your sight? The fuck you're not, dude. Are you kidding me?
Fatter than me there.
Dude, you look like you're smuggling bowling balls into the country. Get the fuck out of here. You're not fucking fat there. All right, moving on here. Oh, there you go. Amy, I told you to watch. I don't know if you're watching. This is the one I was talking about. From the left, we have the great Amy Horn. We have Kelly Fry Karras. We have Kyle, of course, Kyle Rothenberger Shellaway, and Scotty's wife, Mandy. There she is. And by the way, Scotty, you better wake up every day, look up at the sky and go, thanks, big guy, owe you one. There you go. There you go. So Daddy...
She's doing a little mixing on Daddy's head.
It does look like that. You're right. Waka waka. Oh, yeah, look at that. Waka waka waka. That's freaking awesome. I didn't want to say anything, but I heard stories about what happened immediately after this picture was taken.
Oh, no.
Let's just say he answered the question, who's your daddy? I'm kidding. I would never say, look at her. Look at her. Everybody, make sure you go back and watch that on the fucking video. All right. So moving on. We kid. There you go. And finally, Daddy the Family Man. There he is.
Scotty's house.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Kyle.
So this is a good one, Garrett, because this is part of what Daddy did. Like when we had Eagles games or every Sunday, like he was the catalyst of bringing everybody together, and the food was off the chain.
Yeah, awesome. he was the chef, head chef.
So Drew should have probably still been eating baby food there, but they have a rib in his mouth.
A little rib in his mouth.
Rib. Yes.
Oh, yep. That's awesome. Yep. There's Kyle, the little baby Drew, Daddy. And hold on, who's that blur back there? Who's that? That would be the great Brad Ziegler showing up again.
Big Zig to me.
Yeah. Yeah. You can barely catch him. He's always moving. That guy. Yeah. That's awesome. Another one. I think it's. Here you go. Look at that. Look at that picture. Come on. Look at that. Look at that.
That's a great picture.
It's a beautiful daughter.
She's an amazing athlete. So yeah. I watch, when my daughter's playing at the high school, I've gotten a chance to watch her play field hockey and some lacrosse, and she's probably one of the best at her age level at field hockey that I've ever seen. Awesome. So he would be he would be so proud. I mean, I'm proud of her, and I couldn't imagine what he would be doing right now.
Awesome.
It's just it's crazy how good she is.
I follow like the Boyertown Athletics, Facebook page, and I saw that she was just awarded one of those.
Second team
for lacrosse. She was first team field hockey.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a freshman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she's a freshman.
And she's a freshman? Wow.
I think
sophomore.
so.
She's
sophomore.
So 10th grade still. That's amazing. Wow.
Clearly she
Yeah,
takes
she's
after her
just
mother because daddy didn't really have enough bone in his body.
That's all Kyle.
Kyle Kyle was definitely one of the better of her generation too. She was an amazing athlete herself. That's true. All right, so
but there's nothing like seeing your kid do well, man. It's one of the things that breaks my heart about this whole thing, with him, not being here to see, because, I know how I feel when I get to see my daughters excel at something. It's something that he'd have been over the moon, man.
Yeah, you're hardcore too, dude. You go to everything.
Yeah.
You travel, all that, right?
Yeah, and he would have too.
Yeah.
He would have done the same thing too. I know he would have, and man, how much fun he would have had.
And Kyle's busy as shit. I mean, she's got Peyton and then Drew's in lacrosse too. He's going down to Charlotte for a lacrosse championship this summer. Like, she's got her hands full.
There you go. That's awesome.
She's killing.
That's awesome. This one, I think, this one, Herder, just exactly touches on what you're talking about. You guys have to make a promise that when Drew turns 21, you will take this, because that's him, right? That's true, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You must take this picture with you when he turns 21. Because this is one of those, like, rite of passage, having a beer with your pop, man.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, that's tough.
Yeah.
That one's tough. There you go. Right on.
That's a
There you
good one.
go. I'll take my water here. There you go. Right on. So, at least they had this moment, got to have a beer with Dad. There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, Daddy wasn't just daddy to his own kids. Herder, I believe that would be your oldest, correct?
Yeah, that's Ella.
That's
yeah.
Ella.
She loved him, man.
Yeah.
He was so gentle, man. He was it was crazy how he was with kids, man. He just so gentle, lovable.
I think she's like stroking his beard or something too, right? Look how cute that is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That is
You know
cool.
what? Yeah, but kids and animals, they say, right? They're good judges, and right there, look at them. That's awesome. Yeah, I really like that one. That's really sweet. There you go. This is the one, Scotty. This is the microphone.
Yeah.
That was probably an Eagles chant right there.
Yeah.
And he gave me that jersey. I had that jersey in my closet.
Right on. Yeah, I love this picture because he's just like loving life, having a good time.
Daddy.
But his pals watching the Eagles. There you go. That's freaking awesome. And is that also Greshville? Looks like the background. Yeah. You said that, yeah.
Upstairs in Gressville.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Die-hard fan too. So he would work. He would work like, I forget, but he would tape every Flyers game and religiously watch them when he came home. And you couldn't tell him like if they won or lost, or he would he'd get pissed.
So you could really be a real prick and go, oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And DVR just came out.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I love this. This, I think, is the kids grown up now.
Yep.
Yep. How recent is this?
Couple years.
3 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're even okay. Yeah.
Oh, you should see Drew now, man. He lost his baby fat. He looks like a stud, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Got a
getting
mullet,
big.
doesn't
Yeah, he's got a mullet.
Mullets are back.
Playing lacrosse. He's a stud, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And I think this is the last one. It's a little montagey thing. It's there you go. Everything you want right there. Family man, husband, father, friend, all of it.
Yeah, he definitely outplayed his coverage. Let's just put it that way. He outkicked his coverage.
It was interesting too because he had just switched careers too. He
Oh yeah, and he would have been killing it in the real estate. Oh
yeah.
god.
He was
He'd be
working
a
for
million.
Keller Williams,
If
right?
there was anybody fit for that job, it was him.
Yeah, I think he was working with Kim Welch.
Kim. Yeah.
Kim Fry Welch at Keller Williams. So,
Yep.
a great, great man gone too soon. So we're gonna wrap this up, fellas. This has been fantastic. Let me get these quick plugs in, please. Subscribe, Backroom Network. Just hit that subscribe button, guys. There you go. Hit that. How you gonna do? How tough is it? Do the last thing before you pass out.
If Mason can sign up for Skype, you can.
Oh my
subscribe.
God.
How to subscribe.
That's our new freaking catchphrase. If Dum Dum Fatso McGee can do Skype, here you go. And of course, follow us on Facebook. Check these real quick. Backroom Show, Backroom Network. Of course, Participation Trophy Wives. Check us out in 2 weeks. We'll be back with the great Jane Stahl. Get a hold of me for your swag. Either email me, Gary@backroomnetwork.com, or text me 610-698-5878. Before we go, one last quick story. It involves Daddy posthumously, but I think it's really funny, and I think you would enjoy it. It was kind of a Larry David Curb Your Enthusiasm moment. So remember the gathering they had at the other farm, as after you passed away, and we're all there. Tony, thanks guys. You bet, Tony. Thank you. Thanks, Tony. Great. It was an awesome show. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Tony. Wow, it's great. Yeah. So we're in the middle. We're in the middle of the front room, I think. Whatever, and it's pretty crowded. And I'm standing there talking with Kim Welch, and Kyle is unofficially sort of receiving people. People coming over, giving their condolences and things. And so we kind of make our way over. And like I've said, I've known all of them forever, for years. I used to work with her mom. I knew her grandmother, her uncle Brad, I went to school with her brother, all of that. So she says hi to some people, and she finally sees me and Kim, and she says, Gary, Jason always thought you were so funny and that you used to make him laugh so much. And it was just a nice little moment, and I'm like, wow, Kyle, thank you so much. That really, really means a lot to me. And then there's a beat. And then she continues, and she said, he said other people thought you were weird, but he always thought that you were really funny. And just at that moment, just as she says, he said people thought you were weird, but he thought you were funny. Somebody comes up to her, and she does what is like, hold on, and she's talking to them, and I'm standing there, and I just heard this, and all I could think in the moment was, probably didn't need to hear that last part. And then we said goodbye, and we went our ways. It was very nice. And later on, I thought it was hilarious. And later on, though, I'm thinking, things sound weird, and then it fucking dawned on me. Fucking Mason! All right, so that's it. That's the story. Thank you, guys. Did you have a good time tonight?
You, Gary.
Love you, man.
All right. I love every one of you. I'm proud of you guys. Once again, Daddy Classic. Go check it out on Facebook. There are still sponsorships available. If you want to be a high roller like me and Herder over there, when you're men of means. That's right. Like an NFL rookie at a strip club, baby. Yeah, buddy.
All these followers coming. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hold on.
I'll support. I'll put your name on my reels.
Love you, bro.
That's the kind of publicity I don't want. That's like a stripper putting your a tattoo on her ass. Well, maybe that would be good too. Love you guys, Corey, Kyle.
I'm looking.
There you go. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for sharing some stories and things with us. Appreciate you, Kyle. That's it. So any last minute things you want to plug? Don't forget Exeter Gutter Cleaning. LB works for the CIA, so he can't talk about what he does.
Correct.
Mason traffics in Chinese prostitutes, so he's not really on the radar. Scotty does something weird with stickers. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. So check it out.
Owls, man.
Exactly. The Daddy Classic. Any last words, guys, very quickly? Scotty, I know you're a smart guy. Go ahead, go.
No, just thank everybody for supporting the tournament all this year. I mean, I think 8 years, it's been crazy. And I know it means a ton to Kyle and the kids every time everybody shows out, for the tournament. So appreciate everybody.
Right on. This show, like I said at the beginning of the show, is rooted in love and friendship. That's literally how it got started. There you go. Stay gold. And Maria, great job, fellas. Thank you, Maria. Maria, we'll see her in 2 weeks when we have the great Jay Stolen. The next episode, we're going from these maniacs. Our next episode is a retired teacher who runs a small art studio.
This side to that side of the pendulum, huh?
Yes, exactly.
I will not be watching that
one. No, why not? No, your eyes might burn. Your eyes might burn. That's it, guys. I fucking love you. I'm proud of each and every one of you. You're just killing it. You're great family man, friends, all of that. And I could not be prouder. And I thank you. And promise me right now, this will be an annual thing.
If you promise me you're going to show up at Daddy Classic this year,
I will do my best. I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna make it.
Well, I'm busy that day of that. We'll see. What? I have to go and see
a couple underage Vietnamese little kids there. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute! Whoa! Korean, all right, dude. Korean. No, I don't need to go and see Karis win another victory. Right? You know what I mean? Scumbags.
You don't want to see how they dress.
I've seen it. No, thank you. I know. Put your balls back in your shorts, Butch. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Right? Daisy Dukes aren't a good look.
They're not a good look. All right. Everybody, thank you so much. We'll see you in 2 weeks. I love you guys. Daddy Classic. Check it out on Facebook. All right. And that's it. We'll see you next time in the back room. See ya.
Thank you.